Four of Wands, fire energy, some kind of celebration, getting together. It could represent home, family, great stability and structure. It could even represent some kind of marriage, union, some kind of harmony in a relationship or community and group. So there's this celebration or good stability, maybe within your home, stability and structure. Maybe this is a relationship for some of you, but this is focused on your stability, the structure in your life. What do they need to know about this Four of Wands? The Queen of Cups. This could be a maternal figure, if not a very caretaking person or individual in your life. Four of Wands can represent caring energy, caretaking, even maternal. Queen of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is the seer, the one who really listens and observes. She can be some type of therapist or counselor there to really care for others. She's so compassionate, is tapped into her heart. Her internal world is balanced and peaceful. And she also can be sympathetic, empathetic, maybe even an empath abilities. So there's this really nurturing energy, considering your home, family, stability, structure. Then the Tower card's on the bottom. I gotta take that. It's a major arcana. So this is fire, 16 of the major arcanas. So 16 is a 7. 7th house in astrology is represented by Libra, air. It's the scales. It is of relationships, partnerships, justice, court, law and order. The Tower is a crumbling of a faulty foundation. It can be a good Tower moment, so it doesn't have to be bad, but it may feel like everything's kind of falling apart because it was built on unsteady ground. It was not even, and so that faultiness is crumbling. This is inevitable change, necessary change, and it can feel like this lightning bolt striking to bring this massive change, this rebirth in a way. Okay, it may feel like something is kind of crumbling beneath your feet a little bit. Maybe it is the stability that you were taking care of or the stability you have. It might be like shaky ground a little bit. Whoa, that was interesting. Three of Wands. I've been getting this card so often. Fire energy. Year of the Fire Horse could be very significant. That might be the Tower. Okay. And also the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse, the blood moon, and things like that. All that combined. Okay. So the Three of Wands is you've already made your plans. You've already mapped things out. And you know what you want. You're just waiting for the call, for the messages, for the information for you to move forward with. It's waiting for your ships to come in, for you to set sail and trust the winds of change. Trust that you're going to be led to your fate, your destiny, maybe a new life mission, life purpose. This could also be related to travel for some of you, maybe moving, maybe homes for some of you. So caretaking of a home, of stability, structure within. And now you're just waiting for, she's got binoculars, and see the eye above the Tower. So seeing something differently, seeing what truly matters, the stability in your life, the structure, the stability within your life. Overseeing things. Yeah, some of you might be traveling or moving, or it could just be your stability is changing. Okay, let's pull from the Keepers of Light Oracle. I wonder if it's like a home or moving or traveling or your stability getting shooken up. Oh my gosh. I keep getting 2 cards, you guys, so I'm just going to take the 2. So 2s could be very significant for some of you. 2s are choices, decisions, and free will. And you got Krishna, devotion, and Lord Shiva, transcendence. That is really interesting. You have Hinduism. You have Hinduism here. That could be significant for some of you. Maybe some of you are traveling to India or something. Krishna, devotion. Yeah, that reminds me of this Queen of Cups. Your devotion to your stability, your home, maybe family. It says, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally towards your loved ones, yourself. Peacocks could be significant, and snakes could be significant. Krishna is a Hindu god who is known as a Mahavatar, great avatar, and embodies divine wisdom. One of India's best loved gods, he is an approachable, kind, loving, and supportive guide like the Queen of Cups. He is a peaceful being with a great love for all people and animals. He is often depicted with a calf or lamb, which is a symbol of innocence, and a peacock feather on his head, which is said to honor the divine feminine, that Queen of Cups. He was the spiritual guide of the warrior soul Arjuna, as related in the Hindu epic Bhagavad Gita, which really is a story of choosing love over fear. Choosing love over fear. Maybe that's the tower moment. And helps us move beyond the limitations and wars our ego creates in our mind, and maybe even in the world around us. His twin flame is Radha. Twin flames could be significant, doesn't have to be. You have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that's coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you've been on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. It's like you have good stability in your spiritual connection, or there's a calling for you to deepen that spiritual connection, the stability and structure within that. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honor your soul and those around you. If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine. All involved, that reminds me of the relationships, the Four Wands, maybe a group community. Then you have Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe, steps forward. That's like the Three of Wands. That's forward steps, moving forward. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. This starts on page 70. So we talked about that 7th house of Libra, relationships and partnerships, justice, scales, and balance, truth. Shiva is one of India's trinity of male god figures. He is depicted wearing a cobra around his neck, representing his capacity to tame fear or the ego. Wow, surrounded by stars, showing his connection to the cosmos, and holding a trident, acknowledging the 3 aspects of divine masculine power in India: creator, preserver, and destroyer. Oh my gosh, the trident reminds me of the power, the force of the tower moment. And this ocean energy, the depths, the Queen of Cups. He is known as the destroyer because of his warrior-like energy and ability to destroy fear. He is a facet of the divine father energy and offers paternal protection, support, and guidance. So we had this maternal energy and paternal energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. He is acknowledged as the cosmic dancer because he helps coordinate the interaction between Earth and the cosmos. He has the capacity to help us move beyond the fear of failure into clarity and connection. Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your sense of connection to life itself. You are moving through a deep transition, and things will be clearer from this point. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to be. This tower moment can be this massive transition, transformation, energy, change. This is a powerful time as you will transcend the limitations that others have set for you. It is a time of innovation, ideas, stargazing, soul traveling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, is here with his sacred sound of Om to lead the way. It reminds me of the ships coming in, this guidance, and trusting in that guidance for you to get to your destination. Okay, let's pull one more from the Work Your Light Oracle. Trusting your inner compass. Really listening to the messages you're getting. And don't pay attention to the chaos around you. Okay? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah. Okay, so you have this all-seeing eye again. It's really trusting your inner sight, your intuition, really listening and tapping in. A lot of trust and faith is surrendered here. And it may be for this stability and structure foundation between your spiritual and your physical life, right? And bringing that balance in, the paternal, maternal, feminine, masculine, yin, yang. So working together for this to succeed, for you to feel more comfortable in the stability in your life. Very interesting message. So as always, just take what resonates. And thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, follow. Abundant Love and Light Soviet Sodas. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.